Hey, beautiful people, welcome back again to our platform. And thank you so much, not our platform, but our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining today. So, today I am here with good news. There is a fully funded scholarship which is open in Europe, and this time around, everybody is included. You just need to listen to me very well. Then you do your own personal research. Then you apply for this scholarship. One thing I would encourage you to note is that this is not for people who are not hardworking, who are not smart. You need to sit up if you want to apply for this scholarship. That is why I'm sitting down and giving you the material, because I know some of you do not know. Now, there is a timeline for you to apply for this scholarship. Remember, this is a fully funded scholarship, and you would be given everything. You'll be given monthly stipends. You'll be given money for insurance. In fact, they will pay for it. Accommodation paid for it. Every month, they will be giving you money. If you have to take a trip to another country for the purpose of the study program, you are equally going to get money to fund the trip. This is fully funded, and they won't ask you anything. I hope you understand. Now, the timeline. By January 15, 2025, you should have applied for this scholarship. Now, then on the 28th of February 2025, they would hold a first selection and decide who to nominate for the scholarship. Then until March 15, okay, they will now need those who are going for PhD would be asked to send statement of support or statement of research from their thesis, from their former school, or from their supervisors. They will ask their supervisors. There is a way PhD students do it. Then in the middle of March and end of May, the second selection will take place. I will advise you to apply once, like do the application, be one of the first people to actually apply to this scholarship or for this scholarship. Remember, there is a particular way you have to do it. I'm going to be explaining in all my videos. So if you are somebody who just want to come here and rush, it is your business. Remember, I said it is for those who want to study postgraduate programs, postgraduate diploma programs, those for bachelor's, master's, and PhD. Now, then around the end of June, notification for selection will take place. So by then, they would have known who was awarded the scholarship and what you can do and what you are expected. Then from within July and August, you can now start your visa application. Then by the 30th of September, you should be in Hungary. The name of this scholarship is called the Hungarian Stipendium, and it has a way you must do it. Not all countries may be available to apply for this scholarship. And then, if you are a national of that particular country which is not available on the list, you can't apply. On the other hand, there are so many things I would like to talk about here. And let's take a look at some of these few things which we should discuss about. It's very important. The first thing I want to talk about are the programs. If you click on the Excel, I'm going to put a link in the description box. If you click the Excel, you are going to see all the study programs available for 2025-2026, and there are about 452 study programs, which include postgraduate programs, postgraduate diplomas, bachelors of arts, masters of arts, masters of science, right? And if you take a look at this list from 435 to 452, we have expert in law and governance, law degree, calculus arts, dance, animation, environmental design, graphic design, arts and design management, painting, psychology, physics, fine arts, visual arts. These are just some few programs from that interval. It is on an Excel sheet. Now you need to check if your country can actually apply for the programs. For example, those who are coming from Algeria, they can apply for expert in law and governance. But those who are coming from Algeria cannot apply for calculus arts. Please take a look at the Excel sheet and know how to manipulate the site. Remember, the only way to reach out to me is via a call. If you book a call using the links you find on my social platforms, it's going to bring you directly to my WhatsApp. Then we plan and when we can have the call, because I'm not always free. That is why I keep saying it's first you book a call, then when you reach me, I will now inform you on when we can begin. Now, this is something you need to pay attention to when it comes to this particular scholarship. Let me take a look at the list of documents that you need. It is also on a particular document you need to download. Now, when you download that document, you are going to see something very important on it, right? On that document, you will see checklist for stipendium application 2025-2026. One, you must upload these documents until 15 January. Two, you must upload it until 15 March. Now, what is the each I'm talking about? There is a symbol there. You are going to read all these things on the scholarship website. Take your time and look at the screenshots and, of course, the documents that are given to you. I'm going to be explaining all the documents you need, but first, let me give you a list. Then there are so many things involved in this particular scholarship, and if you are somebody who is not patient, please avoid it. I'm just telling you now so you know. First thing first, those going for bachelor's, you need your high school documents. You need your high school transcript. Then you need English proficiency. There is a possibility that you may not need the English proficiency, but check your program website and the scholarship website. You equally need a copy of your international passport, and you need passport size photographs. Now, there are other documents that will follow later, like motivation letter, recommendation letter. So in case you are a high school student, make sure you reach out to your teachers to aware them or to let them know that very soon you are going to be applying for a particular scholarship. This particular scholarship, if you take a look at it very well, you will see that it is a bit complicated, but trust me, if you do this, at the end of the day, you can be in Hungary next year. This is fact I'm telling you. Don't neglect this scholarship. Now, this is for those for bachelors. Some other documents may be included. For those going for masters, you need all those documents I just gave you now. Then you equally need what we call your bachelor's degree certificate and the transcript. Those of you who haven't graduated, you can still apply if you are in your final semester. But make sure that the documents you are uploading to the scholarship website, they are the original documents and have all your grades. For example, you can have your full transcript and you haven't applied, like you haven't defended your thesis, or maybe you haven't graduated, right? So for your documents to prove that you have graduated, but you can still apply. Then they will now do the selection, but note that you have to try as much as possible to get your results, like your complete certificate, before time, because if they don't see it, it is going to be a very big issue for you. So I will encourage you to make sure you get those documents to them as fast as possible. Now, also understand that when it comes to this scholarship, those going for PhD, your own procedure is different and documentations are different. So you know what to do already. If you're a PhD candidate, you should have done bachelor's, master's, and maybe one or two master's degree. Then PhD shouldn't be an issue for you. And when it comes to this particular scholarship, there is an Excel there with the names of the program. The links will be below. And of course, these documents for requirement is also a PDF. It is a checklist. So go through this program well, then look at the programs that are available. Go through all these attachments. Then you decide if you are going to do the application or not. This scholarship is not a small scholarship. Yeah, you might be looking at it, that the money, because of course they are paying, I think, something maximum 900 euros. They are not going to pay you like Erasmus Mundus. Now, Hungarian stipendium and Erasmus Mundus, they are not the same. And do not forget that one is bigger, which is Erasmus. And when you get admissions as a Cameroonian, you will need to go to Hungary. For the countries that are available that can apply for this scholarship, I'm still to bring all the materials together for you. Now, we have to take a look at other aspects of the scholarship, and I want to draw your attention to something. If you look at all the countries that can apply, they start from the country from A to Z. Then you also have the level of education and you also have the branch. Now, if you take a look at the level of education, you will see that many of those programs are bachelor's programs. Now, does it mean that you are going to study in Hungary in Pidgin or in your dialect? No, you have to study in English. And even at that, even if you have to study in English and you have a chance to take the Hungarian language, take it. It is very important. Many people don't know all these things. That is why I will always come here. But if they say a program is in Hungarian, accept that when you get to Hungary, you will do 1 year of their program. Then you start doing your program in English. Accept it and take it. Yeah, it is very important. Now, this is your last chance to get into Hungary next year and see you, because definitely I must be in Hungary next year. You just need money. So please try to do all this research, and we hope that next year, for more detailed information, I'm still going to drop videos to explain this procedure. I haven't really gone into the details because you still need a lot of documentations, you still need medicals, and a whole lot is involved when it comes to this particular scholarship called the Hungarian Stipendium. I hope this video helps you. My name is Milton Fonkwa. There are videos I dropped yesterday talking about free school in Germany, and equally why you cannot move to Germany, Belgium, and France at the same time with your partner. All those videos are on the channel. Go there, watch the videos, and thank me when you get to Europe next year.